The thing beneath Blackwater Lake. There are places in this world that don't belong to us. Places older than memory, older than history. Places that wait. Blackwater Lake is one of them. Scene 1. The old lake. They say the lake was here before the forest, before the town, before people ever set foot on this land. The native tribes never gave it a name. On their maps, it was only a circle, a warning scratched in charcoal. Keep away! Fishermen who rode out onto its surface never returned. Hunters who camped too close vanished. Their fires found, still smoldering by morning. The settlers ignored the warnings. They built cabins. They built docks. And still, the lake remained, watching, waiting. On nights when the fog creeps low and the moon turns the water silver, some say you can hear it breathing. Not the wind, not the waves, but something deeper. Scene 2. The arrival. Lena didn't believe the stories. She had come to Blackwater Lake for the summer, hoping to clear her head after months of nightmares and sleepless nights in the city. But one night while sitting at the dock, she saw it. The mirror broke. A single ripple appeared in the center of the lake. Then another. The circles widened as something beneath the surface pressed upward, and then the sound came. Not wind, not waves, but a slow, wet exhale rolling across the water. With it came the smell, sweet, rotten, like a grave left open too long. Scene 3. The shape. Her flashlight beam sliced through the fog. She searched for driftwood, for an animal, for anything that made sense. But the ripples didn't fade. They circled the dock like something alive. And then the water broke. Something rose, skin black as oil, slick and glistening. Two eyes caught her light, unblinking, too human. The surface quivered as its mouth opened. Not once, but in layers. Jaws, splitting, unhinging to reveal teeth like broken glass. And then it smiled. The sound that followed wasn't a growl, but laughter, bubbling from the water, echoing not in her ears, but inside her skull. It wasn't just showing itself. It was choosing her. Scene 4. The whispers. The stench of rot filled the air. The dock trembled beneath her. And then the voices began. Come closer. Step forward. We've waited so long. Her body betrayed her. Her mind screamed to run, but her legs moved forward. Each step on the dock creaked louder than the last, as if the wood itself was warning her. Fog coiled around her ankles like hands tugging her toward the edge. The whispers sharpened, overlapping, louder and louder, until she thought her skull would split. One more step. One more breath. We are here. Her foot struck the last board. The dock groaned, and then it gave way. She plunged into the black. The cold devoured her instantly. Above, the pale moonlight shimmered weakly, shrinking, fading. Something vast moved beside her. Not a shape, but a shadow bigger than the lake itself. The whispers returned, now a chorus. You are ours. You are ours. Her lungs burned. She opened her mouth to scream, and the lake filled her, choking, dragging, and then she saw it. Its face. Too close. Too human. Too wrong. It was her own reflection, stretched, smiling with glass teeth. The shadow reached out. Her vision shattered into black. Scene 5. The depths. The cold devoured her instantly. Above, the pale moonlight shimmered weakly, shrinking, fading. Something vast moved beside her. Not a shape, but a shadow bigger than the lake itself. The whispers returned, now a chorus. You are ours. You are ours! Her lungs burned. She opened her mouth to scream, and the lake filled her, choking, dragging. And then she saw it. Its face. Too close. Too human. Too wrong. It was her own reflection, stretched, smiling with glass teeth. The shadow reached out. Her vision shattered into black. By morning, the dock was gone. The cabin stood silent. And the lake was calm. But if you walk by its shore on a quiet night, when the fog drifts low and the moon paints the water silver, listen carefully. You might hear it breathing. And if you do, it has already heard you. Fade out with distant echo of an inhale.